In the beginning of John Wick 4, we meet Koji, one of John Wick's closest and most loyal friends. How do we know this? John Wick is public enemy number one, with a bounty on his head worth tens of millions of dollars that every hitman in the world is looking to cash in. John is hiding out at Koji's hotel with an army outside ready to invade. But Koji, willing to sacrifice everything, including his own life, still decides to protect his friend John. What ensues is a 26-minute, 14 million bullet, 14,000 dead body fight scene, which for John Wick standards is one of the lesser violent scenes. Right before it kicks off, the two friends sit down for tea. In Japanese, John tells Koji, "I'm sorry for troubling you like this." Koji looks him in the eye and says, "Friendship means little when it's convenient." The 14 million bullets and 14,000 dead bodies aside, which for John Wick standards might as well be an episode of Blue's Clues, there's an important lesson here about friendship. It means little when it's convenient. Friendship doesn't mean showing up to drink our buddy's beer at his bachelor party. It means showing up when he's going through a breakup and can barely bring himself to get out of bed. It might not be convenient for us after a long work day to drive out of our way, pick up his favorite burger, drive more out of our way to his place, spend time with him watching his favorite show, and even if he's not yet ready to talk about the mountain of crap that he's going through, still letting him know that there's a pair of ears willing to listen. That might not be convenient at all, but true friendship means little when it's convenient. A few years ago, I was in Chicago for a short work trip. A good buddy of mine lived there that I would have loved to have seen, but it was a tight turnaround, and I was in the recording studio for 12 hours a day, and he lived on the opposite side of town. So of course, it would have been super inconvenient to try to schedule time to see him. But 5 days before the trip, he told me he was separating from his wife. 2 days before the trip, he told me he was starting recovery for a drinking problem. The first night of my trip, I spent 4 hours with him. Was seeing him inconvenient? Absolutely. But true friendship means little when it's convenient. So today, think about your friendships. Think about what kind of friend you are. Think about what type of friend you can be. Are you the friend who only shows up when the fridge is full and the cooler is stocked? Or are you the friend who shows up to help fill the fridge and stock the cooler? 14 million bullets and 14,000 dead bodies aside, especially when inconvenient, are you willing to be a Koji to somebody's John Wick? Koji out.